Hello once again, Virgo. Dadhichi here with your July 2014 monthly horoscope. It's a synopsis of what's going on in the heavens. What a great thing to have Venus elevated in your horoscope. By that I mean that Venus is the most prominent planet in your horoscope right now. And this month really it is a matter of what you're going to focus on. You can focus on some of the other difficult aspects that I see there. For example, the Sun opposite Pluto around the 4th or leading up to the 4th. You can focus on the hard aspects of the Sun to Mars leading up to the 19th, or you can focus on this really creative, social and lucky aspect of Venus in your 10th sector. When we say that the planet is elevated, it means that it's in your professional sector. So for those of you that have been struggling with creativity, making a name for yourself, for example, here is a perfect opportunity for you, and you should not let this opportunity slip by too easily. Now mind you, you're going to be distracted. As I said, there are some of those other aspects. For example, around the 8th, when this very same Venus moves into the hard aspect of the Sun moving into the hard aspect of Uranus. Those sorts of energies can be distracting. They can undermine all of the good work that you've done. So you've got to just keep focused and not let people, particularly friends, because we see here these harder aspects from the 11th house, the 9th particularly, leading up to that date, can throw you off course. You know, because there's so much social energy in the horoscope, I do see you stepping out here to help a friend or two this month. There may be someone in need, someone that's really in what I would call the black night of the soul. Having that Venus energy there makes you more amenable to helping them and to showing them the way at this particular time. Your energy levels are also up around the middle of the month, with the Sun producing very nice aspect for you. And this can also indicate, apart from a social connotation, an achievement or the acquisition of some goal at this time. So it really is, what I would say on balance, a very good month for you. Some excellent financial elements are seen here too around the 13th, with that Venus in the triangular aspect to Mars. Now this gives you a great deal of passion for your work and therefore the ability to earn more money through that. But be careful, Virgo, because Jupiter is in your 12th house and it moves to your 12th house, and that can indicate that generosity of spirit could spill over into the bank balance and cause you to spend more than you otherwise would. Venus at this time, around the 19th, moves into the 11th house of profitability. So for those of you that are running independent businesses, this is a time when you can expect your profits to be up. So you've got a bit of a contradiction there. Jupiter in the 12th, expenses, Venus in the 11th, income. So the way I read these aspects is that the status quo may somewhat stay the same. So if you could just pull back on the expenditure, then you'd see the bank balance rise at this time. That hard aspect of the 19th and thereabouts, Sun in the 11th, Mars in the 2nd. These are disputes over money, rash expenditure, which could cause problems with, for example, salespeople, not really looking through contracts, that type of thing is also a problem that can be solved around the 25th when Mercury and Saturn move into a good aspect. But why do you want to have to resolve problems? Why not nip it in the bud at the outset and just be a little bit careful when you're negotiating anything at that time? This 12th house energy seems to be more and more prevalent for you this month. Sun moves to the 12th house on the 23rd. So that there, because the Sun is relating to your health and your vitality, could show a bit of a low period, and you should heed your body's signals at this time. Take some time out if you need to, and stop doing too much, promising too much. We see you can pick that energy up again around the 26th, with Mars moving to the 3rd house of short journeys. There's going to be a burst of energy at that time, and you probably won't believe that you've gone from such a low state of energy back up so quickly into that powerful Mars 3rd house vibration. So that's also strong communication for you, excellent for teachers, Excellent for sports people too. It really gets you on the go. Take care with friends around the 28th, and don't be too speculative at that time, especially if someone gives you a tip to gamble on something. That's around the 28th. Venus in opposition to Pluto. Other than that, I think it's a good month for you, and you can find out more at astrology.com.au, my website there, which gives you more in-depth analysis of this for Virgo and the other 12 star signs. And of course, I look forward to your company here next month. Bye-bye.